Oh my fucking god. That's cap. That's cap. He says the one with the did you say Junos? uh so I matched with this one girl and we were talking, right? And she immediately became obsessed with me. But I feel like that bitch was a gold digger. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she was kind of a gold digger. So I was going through all her photos when we were talking, right? Of course, can I? Hey, I'm a transparent. That's what you guys don't understand, man. I'm a transparent human, bro. I've told Bailey all of my stuff, all of my stories, everything. Why not? What's the point of hiding it? I've never understood the guys that hide all their shit. What's the point of hiding it? If you hide it, I feel like it's because you're not confident enough to fucking tell the person the stuff. And also, I feel like when you tell them the stuff, they can't hold it against you because you told them it. If I don't tell them the stuff and I'm keeping a bunch of secrets, that's when it becomes a fucking risk. So I just tell them everything. In fact, I've met before when I was single and I would meet a girl, I would just tell them all this stuff. I would just start telling them stuff. Half the time that helps you get the girl. I'm not gonna lie, my voice is starting to get squeaky. I gotta talk slower. Half the time that helps you get the girl. No cap, I'm not even lying, guys. Half the time that shit helps you get the girl. I've experienced it firsthand where there was a girl who was semi-rejecting me and I started talking to her about all this crazy shit that I did and she caved just by me telling her the fucking stories. Yeah, they like the competition, I think. He says they like the competition, but showing and talking about your exes to a girl is crazy. I mean, honestly, though, it's worked for me, bro. I think that that's a better strategy than the strategy that I see some guys implement where they start fucking basically stalking a girl. Like the video we saw yesterday. You were in here, Kanai, when we were watching the video yesterday about the rejections. And they showed those guys that were pressing the girl. The girl was like, I'm not interested. And the guy was still yapping. Oh, but well, why are you interested? And then they got angry. The first thing is the worst thing you can do is get angry when you get rejected. The worst thing you can do is get angry when you're rejected. I don't understand the guys that get angry when they're rejected. You know, it's so crazy that in the past, I was at a Halloween party, right? I was at a Halloween party and there were a bunch of girls there because the girl who was hosting the Halloween party was I'm not going to lie, she was an OnlyFans girl. And she was hosting a Halloween party, so she had a bunch of fucking thotties there, right? And I start talking to this one girl and she straight up rejected me and I played it cool like a cucumber. In fact, when she rejected me, I pretended like I didn't even hear it. I just acted normal, kept talking, changed the subject. And by the end of the night, that shit was getting cracked open. I'm not gonna lie. So I think that you getting angry and frustrated and showing that you're frustrated, that's the main thing. Showing that you might be frustrated internally, but you demonstrating that you're frustrated, I think that makes you look weak and desperate. Does that make sense? He says, besides girls, I've never heard that working. It's always turned bad. For me, it's always turned good, bro. I need the thing is, me telling you this shit, you gotta take, it's like me saying, trust me, bro. I need my brother to be here, or even that fucking annoying ass Mountain Dew kid, because he saw me in action one time. I need one of those guys to be on stream one day to tell you what they've witnessed with their own two eyes, because for me, it's always worked. Pickle Rick in the chat. For me, it's always worked. I don't understand. The worst thing you can do, though, is show that you're desperate. But then again, you shouldn't be desperate. That's the other thing.